Eala faces Hailey Baptiste in her Dubai tennis opener. Manila, Philippines. Eala faces off against a familiar opponent to open her campaign in the Dubai Tennis Championship's main draw. Eala takes on American Hailey Baptiste in the round of 64 on Sunday as she looks to advance to the next round of the WTA 1000 event. The Filipino tennis ace previously faced Baptiste in June last year during the Eastbourne International qualifiers, where Eala pulled off a hard-fought 6-7, 7-6, 6-1 victory. It will be no walk in the park for the Philippines bet, however. Now ranked world number 40, Eala knows it won't be easy. Baptiste, 24, currently sits at number 39 in the WTA rankings, setting up what could be another tight contest in Dubai. The Dubai campaign will be Eala's final stop in the Middle East before she flies to the United States in March for the Indian Wells Open. Eala also saw action in the Abu Dhabi Open and Qatar Open. Court of Dreams, Eala vs. Hailey Baptiste, Dubai's opening duel. On a desert evening in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, under bright lights and soaring architectural silhouettes, a young Filipina stands poised at the baseline with racket in hand, ready to spark both tennis excitement and national pride. Across the net, her opponent, a fierce American competitor, prepares to unleash her firepower in a test of skill, resilience, and ambition. This is not just another first-round match. This is Eala's gateway into a new chapter of her burgeoning career. Set against the backdrop of sun-baked courts and the hum of an enthusiastic crowd, the Dubai Tennis Championships, a prestigious WTA 1000 tournament, sets the stage for this compelling opener. For Eala, this encounter is both a challenge and a continuation of a journey that has captivated fans across Asia and beyond. For her 24-year-old adversary, Hailey Baptiste, it's another chance to rise in a fiercely competitive women's tour. The Ascent of Eala, a tale of resilience. Long before the Dubai lights, Eala's story began on the clay, hard, and grass courts that shaped her competitive spirit. Born in 2005, the Rafa Nadal Academy-trained Filipina quickly distinguished herself not just as a national talent, but as an international force on the rise. Her progress has been a blend of youthful energy, tactical ingenuity, and an unrelenting will to improve. She had already made history at major events, from making her Grand Slam main draw debut at the 2026 Australian Open to a standout run at the Miami Open, where she became the first Filipino to reach the semifinals of a WTA 1000 event and defeat multiple top-ranked players. Each victory, each hurdle, has been a testament to her capacity to lift her game when it matters most. Upon securing her slot in the Dubai Tennis Championship's main draw, Eala ignited renewed excitement among fans eager to see how she might carry her momentum into the Middle East season. After competing in both the Qatar Open and the Abu Dhabi Open, Dubai represents the pinnacle of her Middle East swing, an opportunity to challenge herself against some of the best in the world. 2. The challenger, Hailey Baptiste, a momentum maker. Opposing Eala will be Hailey Baptiste, a 24-year-old American recognized for her tenacity and aggressive baseline play. Baptiste entered the Dubai main draw as a lucky loser, a player who lost in qualifying but was granted entry due to withdrawals, yet she did so with conviction, carving out straight set wins over strong opponents to secure her place. Baptiste's resume on tour includes deep runs in Grand Slams, such as reaching the round of 16 at Roland Garros and advancing at both Wimbledon and the Australian Open. Her experience against top 50 competitors and her seasoned approach to big matches make her a noteworthy threat in any draw. Although the two had met just once before, at the qualifiers of the Eastbourne International in June 2025, where Eala prevailed in a dramatic 3-set match, Baptiste's consistency and competitive grit make her an opponent who cannot be underestimated. 3. More than a match, stakes beyond the scoreboard. This opening round in Dubai feels like more than a match on paper. It's a narrative twist in the evolving careers of both players. For Eala, it's a chance to balance expectation with performance. After exiting early in Qatar, she's looking to find her rhythm and recalibrate her confidence before entering the North American swing of the tour, key events like Indian Wells and Miami that can define a season. A win here would not only propel Eala into the next round, It would also serve as a statement of intent that she can compete and win on the biggest stages. For Baptiste, the opportunity is equally rich. The lucky loser tag may inadvertently shine a brighter spotlight on her progress. With a world ranking just inside the top 40, she brings experience and fight to this match. A win against Eala could be a significant confidence booster and elevate her consistency in WTA 1000 events. Yet, beyond rankings, titles, and prize money, this match represents the spirit of competition. Two driven athletes from different spheres, each carving their narrative on the sacred turf of a sport that demands both physical precision and mental resilience. 4. The art and poetry of a duel. Tennis, unlike many sports, is as much art as athleticism. Each stroke is a brushstroke of intention, every rally a conversation between minds. Imagine Eala's serve, the bounce, the stance, the sharp focus, as she measures wind, court surface, and opponent tendencies. Visualize Baptiste's return, slicing through momentum with precision, compelling Eala to respond with subtle shifts of pace and angle. These details, though unseen by casual observers, define the heart of a match. A first-round contest like this is also a psychological battle. Eala's historical edge in their head-to-head gives her confidence, but Baptiste's tenacity, sharpened by survival through qualifiers, can never be discounted. This dynamic creates a tension on the court that transcends statistics. What this means for tennis in Asia and beyond. Eala's presence in high-impact tournaments like Dubai resonates not just within tennis circles but across communities that yearn for representation on the sport's grandest stages. For young athletes from Southeast Asia and the Philippines in particular, Eala's journey is a real-time source of inspiration. It speaks to what dedication can achieve, a dream planted on modest courts and nurtured into global relevance. Dubai itself, as a hub for world tennis, represents convergence, where players from diverse geographies showcase excellence under global scrutiny. Standing on this court, Eala is not just playing for herself, but also lifting the aspirations of fans who see parts of their own stories reflected in her achievements. 6. The match looms, an invitation to witness greatness. As the clock nears match time, late evening local time in Dubai, anticipation pulses through the arena. The center court becomes a crucible where every serve, volley, and baseline rally carries weight. It's more than a first-round match, it's a stepping stone in careers, in dreams, in legacies yet unwritten. For Alex Eala and Hailey Baptiste, this is more than an opener. It's an invitation to seize opportunity, to test limits, and to write the next chapter in their unfolding tennis stories. Whether the clash ends in straight sets, a dramatic comeback, or a marathon showdown, the true